Welcome back to the Paddington campus. You will notice quite a few changes on campus due to the COVID-19 outbreak. In order to provide staff and students with a safe place to work and study, UNSW has commenced a staged reactivation of its campuses. All the measures we have put in place are based on work health and safety legislation and advice from New South Wales Health, Universities Australia, Safe Work Australia, and the Australian and New South Wales governments. To ensure we continue to slow the spread and minimise the risk of COVID-19, we have reviewed the workshops and labs on the Paddington campus and have implemented physical distancing guidelines, clear signage, good hygiene, hand sanitisers, wayfinding posters, floor and bench decals, and updates on our digital display boards. I'm going to list what we are already doing and what we expect students and staff returning to campus to do once they are here. It is your responsibility to check if you have any COVID-19 symptoms before you come to campus each day. Remember, if you have any symptoms, even the mildest, you must not come to campus. Instead, you should self-isolate at home and seek medical advice. If you fall ill while on campus, you should leave your class or study area, avoiding contact with others and seek medical advice, and contact the UNSW Health Service. The main symptoms are fever or chills, cough, shortness of breath, or a sore throat. Remember, if you feel unwell, you should stay at home, and if you have any symptoms, you should get tested. Testing is fast and free. For the latest information on COVID-19 symptoms and testing, visit the New South Wales Health website or UNSW Health Service. Downloading the COVID-Safe app is voluntary. However, we encourage all UNSW students to do this to help us manage any COVID-19 outbreak on campus and keep our community safe. Remember that you must have your UNSW ID card with you at all times when you're on campus, as all of our Making Centre workshops, labs and studios will require you to swipe your ID card when you enter. Each of our Making Centre spaces has been thoroughly reviewed under new COVID-19 guidelines to keep everybody safe. All our spaces have designated workstations to maintain physical distancing. We should all be washing our hands frequently and thoroughly with soap and water for at least 20 seconds or using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer regularly. In all of the Making Centre workshops, spaces and labs, we have hand sanitizer mounted in several locations in the room. Remember to minimise the amount of times you touch your face and cough and sneeze into a bent elbow or tissue, not your hand. Currently, New South Wales health guidelines strongly recommend wearing a face mask if you cannot physically distance, like in the following situations listed below. We must all do our part, so please wipe down surfaces before and after use and avoid contact with objects and surfaces where possible. Wipes are provided in all the Making Centre workshops, spaces and labs across the Paddington campus. It's important that we all comply with these changes. That includes all staff, students and visitors.